And now,
a Zone It 91.3 91-second movie review.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
action!
The Bubble is another attempt at a movie that takes place within what I like to call the COVID cinematic universe. This one, a Metatropic Thunder-esque comedy about a group of actors bubbling together for several months in order to make an action blockbuster movie. It features an all-star cast and is directed by Judd Apatow. The last movie I watched that was set within the pandemic was pretty decent, giving me hope that films like these actually can exist without completely missing the mark. But The Bubble is unfortunately so long and drawn out that it must have gotten completely lost on its way to the mark. It initially showed promise with a cast including Karen Gillen, Pedro Pascal, Fred Armisen, Keegan-Michael Key, David Duchovny, Maria Bakalova, and many more. But the problem with most COVID pandemic films like The Bubble is that we're still not out of the woods enough for this to not seem too on the nose. We're not far enough away from our own real life experiences involving lockdowns, 2-week quarantines, and getting bored out of your mind in order to be able to fully find the humor and a satire of it. In the case of The Bubble, while there definitely were laugh-out-loud moments, the majority of the humor came off as fairly forced and awkward. And while we're meant to laugh at the absurdity and the privileged Hollywood elite feeling oppressed from isolation in their luxurious hotel suites and their working conditions on a $100 million movie set, it comes off as about as relatable as a cringy Imagine video. This film is also a case where the trailer to the movie does more for the viewer than the movie ever will. And maybe that's what I'd suggest. Watch the trailer, have a 2-minute chuckle, and then move on with your actual pandemic life.
Cut! That's a wrap!